G'day gang, Game Dan here. How you going? Back in the Final Fantasy 14. We got some people to talk to. Now I do have the main quest over here to catch a poacher, which is over here. But now that we made our way to this church, I'm kind of feel compelled to finish all these quests here. So let's talk to Ariel. Sister Ariel has work for a willing adventurer once more. So you wish to honor the dead once more. Excellent. Make offerings of these Nemea lilies at some of the simpler graves in the Lich Yard. The poor souls died alone, you see, with no one left to grieve for them. There are 5 such graves scattered about the Lich Yard that I would have you tend to. And remember, friend, mind your surroundings and pay the proper respect with each bundle of lilies. They're all they have. Alright, and you Edward? Edward wants to make a tombstone for his late sister. Oh. You're one of them adventurer folk, ain't ye? And be much obliged for a little help. I'd like to make a tombstone for my kid sister what passed, you see? But I ain't got the gil to get it done. I hear there's nice rocks for the taking aways from here, but I ain't old enough to fend off no wild beasts or such. Was hoping for a bit of cloud marble. She really would have liked that. Crops right up out of the ground of the east here, they say. You could find a bit and see it to Brother Esmur, me and my sister. Sister'd be very and ever so grateful. Just no emotion whatsoever. He's like, okay, add that to the checklist. Alright, let's go and do it. Yes, kid? Okay, kid. No worries. Just nothing. Just nothing. Alright, what else we got? We got another one over here. A lot of simple graves. Where's my music? Where's my Final Fantasy music? Three of 5. And we got 2 more over here. I wonder why they didn't just eliminate that shortcut. Oh, sorry, that extra step you got to take in the way of, you know, having to click on it, then select the item, and then select it again, rather than just right-click and be done with it. I'm sure there's a reason. Why haven't I got any music? Let me just check. Let me just make sure. Man, it's been so long since I've been in the settings that I wouldn't even know where to go. System, here we go. System configuration. Well, the music's all on. Seems strange. Alright, anyway. Hey, doesn't always have to have music playing, but it's nice. Alright, so where's this rock exactly? So it's around the corner. And here's our music. And there it goes. It was there for a moment. Cloud marble? Oh man, there's heaps of it here. Well, there's one. Oh. Obtained a slab of cloud marble. Wow. Straight down the pants, eh? Yep. Be kind of comical if we could actually see all the items that a character picks up, like just all over the all over the shop, and see what that would look like. I remember very clearly in Space Quest 3, the character there grabs a ladder, and then he opens his pocket and he just shoves the whole thing in. Great moments in gaming history. Once more you have my thanks. No doubt the souls of the departed can take some small comfort in the care you have shown their graves. In days gone by, the Lich Yard was a small, humble plot, but that all changed after the calamity. The dead grew in number, and so the yard grew with them. It is still simple despite its size. Of course, it's that self-same simplicity that helps it from becoming more of a priority for the Order. We can ill afford to assign adequate numbers to its keeping, just as we cannot charge the poor to be buried, or buried, or bury, or buried. Yet that does not stop the many who come calling to see their dead put to rest here. Those few of us who tend the yard haven't the time to see to the offerings our piety demands. The simple graves you visited belong to those who died alone. Let us pray the sweet fragrance you delivered grants some modicum of relief from their lonely solitude, if even for a short while. Just those cold, dead eyes, staring, burning a hole through her head. Alright. Have you business here again, friend? You wouldn't sound like that at all. There you go. Cloud marble to make into a tombstone for Edward's sister. Ah, that boy is nothing if not trouble. It was all I could do to convince him not to go looking for a stone on his own. Still, I suppose it cannot be helped, and losing a loved one is never easy. Thank you for your part in this. I will see the marble is used as Edward's wishes. Done. No worries, kiddo. Gods, you venturers sure are kind folk. Now all I need is coin for the funeral. I'm gonna stay on here at the church for a bit and help out. Wouldn't be right to leave everything up to someone else. It'll mean more to my sis if I do what I can on my own. Brother Esmer and Sister Ariel are good folk too. They say I don't need no guild to bury my sister here, but I know how it works. It'll take coin to send her over to Thal proper. Get myself a high potion. Alright, good. Well, we helped the people down here at the church. And now it's time that we return and go out to Drybone there. Oh, what the... Wait, hang on a second. Oh, I don't know what that was. It looked like a bike or something. I want that. I want a bike. Hang on a second. Isn't it about time that I get a mount? Been hoofing it for a long, long time. Oh, we're level 23. Okay. Yeah, I wonder. Oh, that's right. It was a back up top. Oh, let's just run. It's not that far. The map always, in this game, looks larger, like a lot bigger than it is. We're almost there. We're almost there. See if we can get them all together. Alright, that's done. Don't want to go back just yet. Let's go this way. All dogs go to hell. Slay dusty mongrels. And then we got to retrieve ripe corpses. Dogs are over here. Dusty mongrel. Level 15, I should be able to take a few of them, I reckon. Maybe I'm going a little bit keen with 4 of them though. Hey, where's he going? What? I didn't go that far away. Okay, we got 2 more to go. Dusty mongrel's done. Go over here and then we can head back to town. Alright, a ripe corpse, great. Like you imagine all these 3 bodies over the shoulder, plus all the meat in a couple sacks around the guy, and all these other bits and pieces. And all of that. So we'd have an armory chest, there'd be a chest on our back as well. I don't know, man. This guy, he'd have the strongest back in all of gaming. Alright, where are we handing this one in? It's not here, is it? No, it's down. Must be down below. In here. Somewhere? Somewhere? One of you guys? Here we go. Please lower your voice. What business brings you? This right here. Mio Trigger Sirloins, I take it Tutusi has sent you. Thank you for your efforts, my friend. But I fear you are too late. The man for whom these steaks were meant succumbed to his wounds just moments ago. Pray do not despair. He feasts with thou now, and thou has seen the good in you this day. Ah, we tried. One word about my apron and you'll be on the menu. I didn't say anything. I'm just quietly stepping out. Alright, to Isambard, it is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of Almjar? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities, as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Almjar remaining. After all, I feared as much. Their part in the Lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Almjar raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who would be implicit in these vanishings? Dead, is he? Ah, you did a good thing, friend. No use fretting over the order in which things pass. What matters is that they do pass, and nothing that passes goes unseen by the gods. There is a graveyard just near Drybone. A lot of folk bring their dead and dying this far. Many just dump them there to spare themselves the trouble and cost of a burial. This poor soul at least had family that rushed to his side. Count him lucky for that. 'Twas just his time to heed thou's call. Best to let it go and move on. There's business, what needs doing, plots, graves, embalming, tombstones. Nothing in life is free, not even death. So Thanalan is played by 7 fewer mongrels, is it? Excellent. I lost my love to a pack of mongrels 3 years past. We were to be wed. They tore him apart. We finally chased them off. My love was in 7 pieces. Since then, I've asked every adventurer I see pass through here to slay 7 of the beasts. My vengeance is unceasing, but if I can spare just one other bride to be the suffering I have known, then it would all have been worth it.